That's a good sign.
You're going.
Woohoo!
Just on the left-hand side here. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You have good trip.
Good morning, everyone. Today is, well, season number 3 of VanCity VanLife. I had this big plan on starting a big season 3 video, but the last few days, I kind of took some time off here on Manitoulin Island. Today we're going to be getting on that ferry you just seen coming through, but before we get on the ferry, I want to show you guys some of the stuff that we did over the last few days.
It's a little eerie, I'm not gonna lie. Driving into a town, I don't see anybody. There's cars at the houses, but no actual life.
We made our mark just below another sticker. Now when people come by, they know VanCity VanLife was here. And I love the look of the house when it's sitting in the dark. Look how good this looks. Ready? Oh, wow. Amazing. Good morning, Cruz. The house looks really good this morning, buddy. Good morning. You're such a boss, you know that? You're such a boss. Always those moments when, you know, you're just proud that this is home sweet home. And I always have this big sense of pride anyway that I make my bed every morning. I met a gentleman on a sailboat out here yesterday that gave me the bathroom code to get into the showers down here. Awesome. But turns out that each of the buildings down here that have bathrooms in them have 4 doors. I got the code for all 3 of the doors, but one of those 4 doors is public. And I guess he didn't know this either, but the public one also has a free shower. So let's hope this thing works. Oh yeah. Well, that was awesome. I feel like I'm in a prison bathroom right now with the brick wall. Sometimes I wonder why I pay for a 24-hour gym membership when it's not everywhere that I travel. It's really worth the $50. Because I seem to find showers in the craziest of places. We got ourselves a new addition to the van, and believe it or not, guys, I get an email every single week from another dash cam company, and some of them are huge, bulky, with big, huge screens you mount on your dashboard, and they just don't make any sense. So the cool thing about it is not only does it capture video when you're driving, it also has a camera on the back side of it so you can capture yourself in frame, and it also has a parking thing, so when your dash camera is sitting here and it reads movement, it turns on to capture whatever is lurking around your van. The image is pretty good. It's recording in 1080p. And the cool thing about the camera is it actually records dual-sided if you wanted to. So this is looking out the front side of the camera, which is in color. I'm gonna flip it and show you the other side. So while you're driving, it films a black and white image of you. So if you're cruising around, cussing at people, you're gonna capture yourself as well. I think it's a pretty cool little camera. It's filming in 1080p. I've actually had this thing for about a month, so I've had some time to play around with it. I can't compare it to any other dash cameras because this is the very first one I've ever owned. And if I didn't like it, you wouldn't be seeing it here on my channel. But anyway, guys, I'll leave the links to this down below in the description. We're also going to be giving one of these away on Patreon. So if you guys aren't a Patreon supporter of ours, now's a great time to pop over there and see what we're doing over there. It's lots of fun. But we're going to be doing this giveaway in exactly 1 week from now on Patreon. Manitoulin Island turned out to be a very magical place for me on this trip. It made me unplug. I don't know if it's that island vibe or whatever it was, but I literally felt like doing nothing when I got here. Definitely put a pin on that map. Put it in there because you need to come visit this place. And I keep hearing this hype about this ferry. This ferry is supposed to be epic. So we're about to find out. So the crazy thing about this boat, this huge ferry actually does a U-turn right here. It turns around in this whole channel before it goes that way. Insane. This is insane. This thing literally busted a U-turn from right there, completely did a U-E, and now we're heading that way. Freaking awesome. Okay, so this boat is floating on Lake Huron. This is not a lake. Once again, another lake that looks like an ocean. You've seen many a ferry rides, many on my channel. Looks like an ocean, doesn't it? Yep. Sign really necessary? Are any of you guys actually going to be hanging your children on or over the railing? Truth. Would you hold kids over the railing?
Absolutely not.
That is the most hilarious sign I've ever seen on a ferry. I'm actually shaking my head right now, just blown away by the size of these lakes. Lake Huron connects to Lake Michigan, and I don't know why they split the name of the lake, because it would be one huge lake if they didn't make a divide on it and call one side Huron. Amazingly huge lake, and it shocks me. So anybody who lives in Ontario, this is exactly what the oceans look like when you catch the ferry from Vancouver to Vancouver Island. Amazingly beautiful. It just doesn't have that saltwater smell.
There will be a boarding whistle sounded 5 minutes prior to departure. Thank you for traveling with the Owen Sound Transportation Company, and have a nice day. Nous arrivons maintenant à Tobermory.
Class B. Oh, there's the house. Pretty awesome little ferry ride. Really made me realize how much the ocean smells like salt. You don't realize those things when you're born and raised around an ocean until you get the same kind of experience like on the ferry here. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, something's missing. There was the smell of salt water. Did you miss me? At all? Tobermory, Ontario, and I am in love with this province. I'm pretty sure that as soon as it snows, it's gonna be like a really nasty breakup. I'm gonna be like, you failed me, you let me down, bye-bye, I'm leaving. But as of right now, this human being has fallen in love with this place. So much water, and it is crystal clear. This water is amazing. So I'm gonna leave you with some of the shots of the water. Please come over and visit us on Patreon if you're interested in getting in on some of that dash camera action. And I have some more giveaways to be giving away later on in the month. So yeah, guys, come on over and just see what we're doing there. You're gonna love it. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching this video, and I'm so happy that I actually got the chance to use some of the footage from those last few days, because I thought for sure I was gonna have to scrap it. Hopefully you enjoyed my time on Manitoulin Island, and now we're over here, Tobermory, Toblerone? Toblerone, come on, isn't that's a chuckle bar. I'm so excited for what's to come. I got lots of great things going on over the next few weeks. Ooh, guys, I'm so pumped. We're even going to be getting into a factory that makes those, you know, that really nice fan that I love in my van so much? Yeah, we're going to be going into their factory coming up in a video soon. All right, everybody, I'll see you on the next one.